It is February the 27th, 2021. I'm Andy, and this is the Minorcan Mullet Report from the Golden Ray wreck site in the St.simons Sound. Made it out this morning to some frustration and disappointment for sure, and I'm sure the crews are feeling it as well. But the VB 10,000 has been separated again from the Golden Ray. Straps have been taken off, and the VB has been moved back again away from the stern section of the Golden Ray, from that section 7 that it's been engaged in. We know yesterday that they had popped the chain, and we were assuming that they were going to make some quick repairs to that, as they've done in the past. Usually less than 24 hours, they're back up with a cut chain. But then to see the VB cut loose again from the ship and pull back out, we know that something else is going on. And we're really beginning to wonder now, do we have the right tool here for the job? There's got to be some questions that are going on through some engineers' minds about what did we miss, or how can we be having this kind of difficulty? We didn't certainly expect this kind of problem, and it has continued to plague the operation and the removal of this section 7. Again, this being the section that has that massive diesel engine in it, and also the section where as it cuts through, we're expecting to see them breach that trunk line that holds that heavy fuel oil in the ship. A lot of questions, I think, are going through a lot of people's minds now. As for the past couple of days, we've seen the wounded Golden Ray with what lines they have severed in there, leaving some pretty significant sheen on the water in the Sound, across some pretty wide areas, and that seems to continue today. As this evening we made another trip out, and we could see that the repair barge had been moved into place underneath the arches, and we may see the VB 10,000 move maybe to the bow section and start. And maybe that's the plan. Maybe they need to get in there, move back to the bow, get the car removal device, the grabber, back in here, maybe pull some cars out of the stern section, or we might possibly be able to shed some light on what the holdup is, what's going on with this the keel section here, just ahead of the engine, that is giving them such a fit, and try to figure out what's going on there and maybe come up with a different plan. The frustration is evident. So we got some pics coming up. We're going to show you here the block. This is the block on the west side of the rig. Of course, completely separated from the chain, straps off. Of course, we see the VB. The environmental crews were still out. They're still doing the best they can, but they've been given a monumental task now with this thing continuing to weep fuel, and then changing winds, changing tides. I'm sure it's a very difficult proposition. We did see the dive boat at the Golden Ray on the east side, and this is the barge. We saw the guys again with the nozzles working the water surface, and this is the kind of thing we're seeing out there well away from the site. And we're picking up some of this sheen and what looks like a little bit of heavier oil in the picture. Just an unfortunate side effect. Now, these bubbles have been showing up inside of the these patches of oil sheen, and we were told this was seafoam. We don't think this is seafoam. The development of it just it looks more like some soap. And then we got some more sheen there on the water. That's about all the time we've got for today. Again, having some questions tonight, but you guys send us some comments. If you haven't done it yet, hit the subscribe link. Give us a click there. And most of all, we want you guys to stay safe.